Hey everyone, I'm Seth Hillary. I'm going to be performing original songs for you tonight. I'm still setting up. It'll be just a second. Oh, it'll be more than a second because I was not prepared with everything I thought I was prepared with. I forgot that I had made a change in my setup, which I now must change back. Testing, testing. Okay, well that worked. All right. Hey everyone, welcome to my live. I'm going to be performing original songs for you tonight. And we're going to start off with, how about this one? I posted a little video of this a little while ago, so might as well just play this one. I forgot how it starts, oh yeah. Waking up while the world's asleep, so alive, just her and me. A blanket of stars and a bed of clover. Feel her heartbeat in her chest. I want to savor every breath. Before I know it, it'll all be over. But time is slipping away. Couldn't you just stay? Slow down, moon, I'm begging you. Please let this night go on and on. You're going down too soon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. I'm not ashamed to be afraid of the dawn of another day, when the night has been this good. Well, I don't know what I'm in for. All I know is I want more. I'd make this last forever if I could. But time is slipping away. Couldn't you just stay? Slow down, moon, I'm begging you. Please let this night go on and on. You're going down too soon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. Will there be nights like this on other days? I'm hoping so, but just in case. Slow down, moon, I'm begging you. Please let this night go on and on. You're going down too soon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. Please slow down, moon. Please slow down, moon. Hey Sammy, how are you? And Nails, how are you? So good to see you tonight. Marley, welcome. So those just joining, I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs that you will not find anywhere else. And Galvin, how are you? It's called Slow Down Moon. Gabrielle has a high note that I gotta hit. I gotta warm up my voice a little. Let me play like another song or two. Is that okay? I hope you'll hang around. Lake? Is that Lake? Yeah. I hope you'll stay. Let me play my new single. How's that? How about if I play my new single? Because it's my new single after all, right? So I should play it. Okay. You keep giving me advice that I never asked for. Like you're a self-appointed one-man task force whose job is to save me from myself. As if I really need that kind of help. I want a friend, not a critic. Kindly take your opinion and go stick it. At least you gave me fuel for a lyric. This is my so long song. When I talk to you, I tiptoe over eggshells. I'm afraid the truth might damage your inflated brain cells. You'll never be the angel you pretend to be. You're projecting your own bullshit onto me. I want a friend, not a critic. Kindly take your opinion and go stick it. At least you gave me fuel for a lyric. This is my so long song. Goodbye can be a sad and lonely thing. But now I've got a song I get to sing. I want a friend, not a critic. Kindly take your opinion and go stick it. At least you gave me fuel for a lyric. This is my so long song. At least you gave me fuel for a lyric. This is my so long song. This is my so long song. I'm singing my so long song. Hey, oh, thank you so much, Ariel, for the nice comment. I'm so glad you like the music. And thank you so much. Secret, how are you? And thank you for sharing the live. And if you're enjoying the live, please do like, share, leave comments, and like ask for Gabrielle. So maybe I could play that now as I pin this comment. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, and it's always great to have you here. And so this is a request. I got a request. Try to picture her. Her hair like a veil of gold. There aren't any words. Her face like a tale untold. There's a hunger we share, and she gives me a stare with eyes that could melt the cold. I can see paradise, but her flames turn to ice. She locks up her soul. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, a vision in the night. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, you are the morning light. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, I've got you in my sight, but I cannot take you, cannot break you, cannot shake you, and I can't stand back no more. Try to picture her. Her heart wears a coat of steel. Woman of the world. A mask that can seem so real. I can see in her eyes, underneath her disguise, the fear of a lonely child, afraid of a part deep down in her heart that wants to run wild. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, you're crying deep inside. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, and so you run and hide. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, together we can fly, but I cannot find you, cannot bind you, can't unwind you, and I can't stand back no more. Many years ago, they taught you to be oh so strong. You built a wall of stone and you find your pain alone too long. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, why don't you take my hand? Gabrielle, Gabrielle, I'm the one who understands. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, your wish is my command, but you won't receive me, won't believe me, won't deceive me, and I can't stand back no more. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, oh, echoes from the dark. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, still tearing you apart. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, it's not too late to start, but I cannot bend you, cannot mend you, can't defend you, and I can't stand back no more. I cannot find you, cannot bind you, can't unwind you, and I can't stand back no more. I cannot take you, cannot break you, cannot shake you, and I can't stand back no more. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Shirley and Ariel, for the nice comments. And I'm pinning Galvin's comment. I got several comments to pin now. So Secret, I do original songs. If you like these songs, I wrote them. And well, I wrote them whether you like them or not, but I do hope you like them. And thank you so much. And that was called Gabrielle. And okay. Thank you so much. What should I do next? So, you know, I wrote on here a lifetime of songs because I've been doing this for a long time. I wrote that song 35 years ago. That song was the last song I wrote before I went off to music school. Oh, Galvin wants Dumb and Dumber, and since Galvin always loves my songs, I might have to do Dumb and Dumber. Well, I'm going to pin this. I wanted to pin the other comment. I feel like I should pin them in order they come. But if I'm going to do Dumb and Dumber, I should pin the comment about the song Dumb and Dumber, right? I was going to do Aurora, but I'll do Dumb and Dumber. When it comes to my heart, I always use my head. I don't get involved, 'cause I know how insane love gets. I read the book about Venus and Mars with my feet firmly on Earth. But I fell for her and blew it real bad, then messed it up worse. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number, and I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. When she's a homecoming queen, she's the 4th of July. One look at her and I was stark red raving out of my mind. We lit a flame till my brain stepped in and said, get a grip on yourself. Now I gotta see her holding hands with somebody else. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horror sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. I used logic, I take calculated risks, but I didn't count on wanting her like this. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horror sense and intelligence, oh man, did I catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. Thank you so much. Yes, I wrote these. Shirley Temples. And what was I going to say? I was going to say something very, very clever, no doubt. Oh yes, not clever, but if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to follow me if you're not already following me, and share the live. Please share the live with your friends. Invite more people. Spread the word. And if you want to support me, I have a live goal. Now, I set the live goal to something I never heard of this before, and now I don't even remember what it's called. But, I take the suggestions that the platform gives me. Oh, thank you, Noah. Oh, thank you. Who's saying these nice things? Oh, Noah's leaving. And I missed some of these comments here. I'm still on the back. Oh, it's called a bubbly time. So my live goal is a bubbly time. And we're going for 2 of them tonight. So I've never heard of a bubbly time. So, Jax, you know what? I will play that song later. There's a reason for not playing it now. It has some words in it that, well, I don't know. I can't say this. But after 30 minutes, it's okay to say those words. It's weird. It's hard to explain without actually saying the things that. But we can do Aurora for sure, because that's also a recent single. So those last 2 songs. No. What did I do? Oh yeah, I did Gabrielle and Dumb and Dumber. So Gabrielle, I wrote that one in 1990. That's 35 years ago. And Dumb and Dumber I wrote in 1994. So that's 31 years ago. And Aurora I wrote in 2025. So this is brand new. Oh wait. I gotta pin some comments here. Okay, we're going to pin the comment about Aurora, because we're doing Aurora now. Sitting on the sofa, swiping right and left. One lonely night, darker than the next. An empty bed, waiting for me. No ray of hope I can see. Then fast as a flash from the sky came the one who opened my eyes. Aurora is the light of my life. shines through the night. Like the birds from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Hair is red as fire, eyes are emerald green, a heart of gold from out of a dream. She brings color to my world, makes the flame inside me burn. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like the birds from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. A greater glare than a solar flare. She electrifies the air. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like the birds from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Like the birds from the stars, she brightens my heart. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Hey, wait a second. What's going on? My light is not working. My light is supposed to turn on when I press this button. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Gabriella. Oh, Gabriella. I wish you were here earlier. I did my song Gabrielle. I guess it's not the same as Gabriella, right? But it's close. Thank you so much, Galvin. I really appreciate your comments. And I'm so glad. Where's that comment that I did not get to pin yet? I got it scrolling back. Yeah, I've become a regular. I got to pin that one. Okay, so that was brand new. So I'm kind of trying to play songs from, you know, a lifetime of songs. I could do the very first song I ever wrote, which I wrote all the way back in '83. Should I do that one? And I'm so glad you become a regular, Galvin. Oh, I like that other comment you did too. Oh, you did? What did you listen to, Reese? What song did you listen to? I know, Jax. You're also a regular. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Should I do the first song I ever wrote? All the way back in 1983? Yes, Jobs. Oh, that's the one you listened to? Is that the one you just listened to? Because that is the one I'm talking about, as you may know. Because I'm just waiting one more second so I can pin this other comment that I really like. You're so nice. You people are saying such nice things that I love pinning these comments. So that I guess is a coincidence, because you said you were listening to me. I didn't know what song you just heard, but I just thought of doing Job Search Blues, which is, as you know, some of you know, the very first song I ever wrote all the way back in 1983. When I was a student, I was a business student earning my MBA at the Wharton School, but I was there for all the wrong reasons, and my heart was totally not in it. And in my last semester there. I was so sick of it. Every conversation was like, how's your job search? How's your job search? So when I finally decided to write a song, this is what I wrote. I packed my bags and I went off to school. It cost a lot of money, but I am no fool, because everybody knows that you need an education to find a good career and wealth accumulation. Now I'm graduating and I'm looking for work. Nobody wants to hire me, I feel like a jerk. I'm looking and I'm searching, all I get is bad news. I'll tell you what it is, I got the job search blues. I show up for the interview, I walk up to the desk. I give my name, receptionist types in and says, the boss will be here shortly. Make yourself at home, relax and have a seat while I call him on the phone. Instead of getting nervous, attention it's a mountain. My palms are getting sweaty, my pulse rate it's counting. I'm looking for rewards, but I'm paying my dues. I'm headed for another round of job search blues. A man comes down the hall, he shakes my hand. I hope he likes my grip, I hope he likes the way I stand. We go up to his office, I sit down in a chair, answer a few questions, then he gives me a stare. He says, I'm sorry, but you're not the one we're looking for. It's been nice meeting you, let me show you to the door. I don't know what went wrong, I'm still looking for clues. There's just no escaping from the job search blues. Oh, thank you so much, Alia, for the, did I pronounce that right? Ali, for the 5 roses. I get back home and there's a letter from me. The envelope said that it's from the company I spoke to last week, and I thought I had a chance, so I opened it up. It said, dear applicant, we enjoyed meeting you. Thanks for taking the time to come here and see us. We think that you're fine. It's just that, well, you see, there's a lot of competition, and we've hired someone else to fill the position. I fold the letter up, I add it to the pile with all the other dings I've been saving all the while. I think about my friends who are making 50 grand, but I'm sitting here without an offer in hand. I guess I should be busy looking through recruiting sites to find some more positions to which I can apply. But something deep inside me says I won't be amused. I expect another dose of the job search blues. So sweet. I really appreciate your comments, which I will pin this latest one too. Thank you so much. Thank you. So that was the first song I ever wrote. You know, the second song, I told the story last time. I didn't write another song for 6 months. You know, I'd wanted to write songs forever, since my high school days when my older brother started writing songs. But I just didn't think I knew how until, you know, my brother told me, just write a song. I told him, I wish I could write songs. He said, just write one then. And I wrote that. But then it was another 6 months before I dared try writing another one. The second one I ever wrote actually got played on the radio several times. And I got a little write-up in the local music magazine in Boston. It was called The Beat Magazine. Somebody from the magazine heard it on the radio and said, who is this guy? Said, be on the Seth Hillary alert. Although I wasn't using the name Seth Hillary at the time. He used the name I was using. So, I feel like doing another song. There are, you know, 2 songs that I still play that I wrote before I went to music school. But then there's this other one. Since we're doing fun song, I'm going to do this other fun song. I just rediscovered this one recently too. I wrote this one. You know, I was in this workshop with this guy who was a hit songwriter from the 50s. And he was like a mentor. His name was Lou Stallman. He had like 28 top 10 hits, although only one of them went to #1, but he had 28 top 10 hits in his career, including that song, I don't know if you know, it's an old Perry Como song, and the wheels, they go round, 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 and the painted ponies go up and down. Well, he wrote that. He also wrote the New York Yankees theme song. But anyway, he started this record label, and the idea was to do songs just about cars. So This is one of the songs. This is actually I wrote like 24 songs, and I was sick of writing car songs. And I said, I'm not going to write another car song. And as soon as I said that, I got this idea. Oh, Calvin, go, go. Have you heard this song? I want you to hear this song, but I won't know when you're back. So this is a car song. Babe, I used to make your motor run. Let's start over again. Babe, I used to make your motor run. Now Johnny Hot Rod is making you hum. You overheat behind my back. Now let me tell you what I'm driving at. Blow it out your tailpipe, baby. I won't be taking for a ride. If you think you're gonna keep me spinning my wheels all night, you can blow it out your tailpipe. Little Johnny keeps you out till dawn, fogging your windows and tooting your horn. While you're purring in his body shop, I won't be playing no traffic cop. Blow it out your tailpipe, baby. I won't be taking for a ride. If you think you're gonna keep me spinning my wheels all night, blow it out your tailpipe. We had a love-bound breakdown, but don't you bother calling AAA. Taking a backseat to another man's a toll that I just won't pay. Blow it out your tailpipe, baby. I won't be taking for a ride. If you think you're gonna keep me spinning my wheels all night, you can blow it out your tailpipe. If you think you're gonna keep me spinning my wheels all night, blow it out your tailpipe. Oh, good, you're still here. I'm so glad you're still here, and I am pinning that comment because I really appreciate you being here, Jax. And we passed the 30-minute mark. So, you asked for Being Me, and now I can play it. And the reason I didn't want to play it in the first 30 minutes is it has mental health related words, and if I say them, I may be categorized as a mental health live, and the wrong audience will come. So I was advised, don't play these songs in the first 30 minutes. I don't know if that's silly or not, but that's what I was advised. But now I can play that song. Oh, thank you so much. And I'm going to pin that comment too. And I'm so glad you're here. And this is by request. This is for Jax. And by the way, if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share the live, comment, and follow me if you're not already following me. And if you want to support me, that'd be totally awesome. I do have a live goal, which is I forgot what they're called already. What are they called? I've never seen this before, but it was suggested. To a bubbly time. 2 times a bubbly time is my live goal. So if you want to help with the live goal, that would be totally awesomely appreciated. I love making goals, and if we can make the live goal, that'd be great. And here, who joined? Somebody joined from my post, and I can't see who it was. Okay, here we go. I got no fashion sense. Don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. It killed me way back then. I never could fit in. But now I could care less if I'm not cool. I'm just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry. I'm too busy being me. Get anxious distracted and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. I fumble and I flail, I fall down and I fail, then pick myself back up and move along. Just being me, taking care of business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. When I'm gone, carve it on my grave. Here lies someone who lived his life his way, just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. No, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. So I'm wondering if I should change the lighting. What do you think of this? Is this better? No, that's too, is this better? Is that better? What if I dim the lights? Is that too dark? Or does that look like totally cool and pro? What do you think? Haley, how are you? Is that better? You like that better? Kinda? Should I make it brighter or should I leave it the way it is? You like it? All right, well, we'll leave it this way for a while and see what happens. You know, I'm actually hoping for a lighting change on my next live. I ordered a new light. You know, in my old setup, I had, my face was nice and bright and the background was almost pitch dark. But now I rearranged the room and my agency told me to change that. They said, no, you gotta have a brighter setup and put a backlight on there. But I don't know. The other one seemed to work better. But I can't do that now because I changed the room around and the back wall is so close. But I'm getting a new light tomorrow, which I've wanted for a while. So we'll see. 50%. So what should I do next? You know, I haven't done any of my political songs yet. Those are always dangerous. Those also I save for the second half. And my upcoming single is a political song. So I don't know if should I do that one? Or should I stay away from political songs? You know, they mean a lot to me. It says sign into chat. Oh. Oops. Wait a second. Now I gotta get rid of this. All right, well, you know, if you disagree with this song, I hope we can still be friends. Hope you hang around. But I have a feeling, for some reason, I have a feeling the people who are here will agree with this song. I have a feeling that people who come to my live and enjoy my other songs, I don't know why, but I think probably tend to agree with some of the things I say in these songs. I could be wrong. But anyway, here goes. Wait a second. I'm looking at the wrong song. Oh, okay. Blame our woes on woke. integration. We must fight for the rights of the privileged few. We hear it on podcasts at our favorite stations. Whoever tells us different is fake news. We can't tell what's real and what's made up. We take the bullspit in through eyes wide shut. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We could research, we could check our facts. A little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that. It's that we don't want to. One owns 7 homes at a private island, while tens of millions struggle to make rent. There's a scammer and a fraud who won't stop lying, and that's who we elect as president. We get less of the pie while they grab more. We swallow all their lies as our main course. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We can research, we can check our facts. A little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that. It's that we don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want to. We got hate we'd rather hold on to. We can learn, but we don't want to. The ones with the bucks control the information. They're in luck with our cooperation. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We could listen to the other side, take a risk and open up our minds. We could see right through the lies, but we don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want to. Before we lose it all, this is a wake-up call. We need to learn, even though we don't want to. Well, if you're still here, I hope we're still friends. No comments on the political song. I'd love to hear, some comments, what you think of that song. My camera is off? What? So, I'm so glad. Oh, good, I'm glad. So, Emma, welcome to the live. So, I have written, the thing that really, I think is the biggest problem that's dividing our country is all the propaganda out there and misinformation. And I started to write a song about it, and it turned into a different song. And then I tried to write another song. So I ended up writing like 5 songs on this topic. And one of them, that one's coming out on January 16th. I wanted to write a song on fact-checking. It's like, how do you write a song on fact-checking? Well, I finally did. That one. And I also have my previous song also is on the same topic. And I released this one. I'm going to do this one. I released this one a few months ago. So this is a political song that thank you. there's a company that I used to have CDs. You used to be able to order them from my site. The last time I tried to set it up, it wasn't working right. I could try it again. I could try setting this up again. I was afraid to put the link up there because I was afraid people would get it and it wouldn't be right, and I didn't have any way of testing it. So the site wasn't really working. Oh, well, you can download my music from my my site. So you can stream down. Oh, I also have artist merch there. You can get my artist merch. And also sign up for the Seth Head newsletter. So anyway, this song is really directed at both sides of the political spectrum. They said it, you heard it on cable news, you read it somewhere in a social media post, you saw it recorded in a YouTube video, repeated again by your favorite podcast host. The way I heard the story is much different. I wonder, since we both have strong opinions, how do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's fooling us when so much is at stake? Have we both made certain to verify the facts and really looked into how credible is the source? And have we considered who profits from the hate and division of the information war? Anyone can fall for the deception. I'm asking you and me the same questions. How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's using us when so much is at stake? How often do we listen to the other side? If evidence were given, would we change our minds? How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? So much is at stake. So much is at stake. Hey, thank you, S. Well, I'll just call you S because I'm probably not supposed to say the actual name of that symbol. Thank you so much. So I'm Seth Hillary. I'm doing original songs. If you like these songs, I wrote them. And I wrote them whether you like them or not. And if you do like them and you're enjoying the live, please don't forget to smash your follow button. Or subscribe, or whatever it's called on wherever you're watching. And share the live and like. They say tapping is clapping. Well, I don't know. Everybody said they liked the dim lights, but ever since I turned the lights lower, people have left. So I'm going to turn the light back higher a little bit. Chimichanga Master is here. Welcome. So I'm Seth Hillary. I'm performing original songs. If you like these songs, I wrote them. And I wrote them even if you don't like them. But I've been writing songs a long time. Some people have told me they like my songs. And I hope you're among those people. So those are a couple of political songs. I can do another political song. Or not. I can do mental health songs. Or I can do love songs and fun songs and sing-alongs and I have a category that I call life songs. Maybe I should do one of those. Should I do one of those? You know, I got this song, Sav, how are you? Long Fishes, hey, it's so good to see you, and thank you for the follow, Chimichanga Master. So I'm going to do this song. I wrote this 8 years ago as the story of my adult life. I don't know if I should tell you the story before I do the song or just do the song. Oh, Reese, you're still here. Awesome. I'm so glad. So, this is the story of my adult life. You know, I went off to California. I was on the East Coast, and I went off to California to become a hit songwriter. And 30 years later, I came back after, you know, I met my wife, I raised a family. I have not become a hit songwriter, but after 30 years, we decided to, my kids went off to college back east, and we decided to pack up and drive back to from whence I came. And I literally wrote this in the car as I crossed over the California border. And I had to like keep repeating it in my head so I wouldn't forget it until I had a chance to pull over and write it down. I still can't see that welcome sign in the desert on I-10. The maze of streets that greeted me when I arrived back then. I was gonna make it big when I first hit LA. Now I'm an older nobody driving back the other way. People came and disappeared like I imagined all those years. There is no California, no sunny skies to warm you, no starry-eyed dreams come true like I went there for. It must have once existed, somehow I must have missed it, but there is no California anymore. Was barely there a week, first time I looked into your eyes. Through every dead-end street I hit, you stood there by my side. Through all the no's and maybes, all the big shot bull spit talk, to yes, we've got a deal, and then they won't return my calls. Facing east behind the wheel, please don't blame me if I feel there is no California, no sunny skies to warm you, no starry-eyed dreams come true like I went there for. It must have once existed, somehow I must have missed it, but there is no California anymore. Expectations turn to vapor, but I came out with something greater. You're still here, and I can love you anywhere. So I don't really care that there is no California, no sunny skies to warm you, no starry-eyed dreams come true like I went there for. It must have once existed, somehow I must have missed it, but there is no California anymore. No, there is no California anymore. Thank you so much. Well, you know, I did a lot of open mics before COVID, and now I have long COVID, so I don't go out. And not only that, I was doing open mics, and I used to get invited to do showcases. So thank you so much. I'm going to pin that comment because I appreciate you saying nice things. So I don't know what I should do next. You know, of my set lists are totally unplanned. But if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share, and hit that follow button if you're not already following me. And if you want to support me, that would be totally great. And I do have a live goal, which is to, what is it called? Bubbly, I forget what it's called. Let me see. I've never gotten bubbly time. I've never received bubbly time before. So if you want to support the live goal, that would be totally appreciated. I never heard of this before, but you know, TikTok recommended it. So this should be your live goal. And who might argue? So let's see. And I'm going to pin N's comment. Thank you so much. Why don't I do this one? I haven't done a mental health song yet. Well, I guess Being Me is kind of a mental health song. So this is, you know, for those times where it all seems lost. I don't know if anybody ever gets to that place where it just seems like, what's the point, you know? So this is... When you've lost another battle and you're staring at the wall and you struggle to remember what you're living for, and the ever-growing shadows are the only thing you see, trust that you're right where you need to be. Darkness is deceiving. Darkness can be healing. It's a place that we all know, a place we need to go. Darkness is for dreaming. Just you, your thoughts and feelings can seem too much to face, but if it doesn't kill you, you know what they say. In the middle of the tunnel, you can still imagine light and the possibilities in the sunshine. Darkness is deceiving. Darkness can be healing. It's a place that we all know, a place we need to go. Darkness is for dreaming. You'll be up and down. You'll be lost and found. That place of doubt is where we work it out. Darkness is deceiving. Darkness can be healing. It's a place to take it slow, where hope has room to grow. Darkness is for dreaming. It's a place to start again, an unexpected friend. Darkness is for dreaming. And hey, thank you for the heart me and the you're awesome and you are also awesome. Thank you so much. Kira, how are you tonight? I'm going to pin your comment. Thank you so much. Oh, and thank you for the goat. You are also the goat. And if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share the live. Follow me if you're not already following me. And leave comments. And I know it's a long list of things, right? And also, if you want to support me, that'd be totally great. And I do have a live goal, which is to A Bubbly Times. I've never received a bubbly time. I've never even heard of it before tonight, but that's what TikTok told me I should choose as my life goal. So who am I to argue with TikTok, right? So what should I do next? I limited in the number of songs I can do, as some of you know, because I do have long COVID, which manifests as chronic fatigue. So I always try to do songs for an hour, and we are coming up on an hour. It's going to be an hour in 30 seconds from now. It'll be an hour. So we basically made it. So anything else beyond an hour is gravy, as far as I'm concerned. But my set lists are completely unplanned, although I usually like to have an idea of what my opening song is going to be, although I don't always do that. Sometimes I just go live like, okay, now what? So part of it depends on what you would like to hear, and part of it depends on just what I feel like doing. But if you have any suggestions or requests, and you know any of my songs, let me know which one you want to hear. And if you don't know any of my songs, you can tell me what kind of song, what kind of vibe. Right now, what I'm doing is what we call yap music, because I'm yapping while I'm playing on the guitar. So I'm not just idling. This isn't just dead air. This isn't just idle talk. This is yap music. Oh, confused on the lyrics. I'm sorry. That rhyme, that song, those comments came a while back, and I just saw them now from Warren. I don't know if Warren's still here. Are you still here? He wants to know what there is no California means. It means that it just all seems like it never happened. I had all these years there, and it's like it never happened. It says, like I imagined all those years. People came and disappeared, like I imagined all those years. There is no California. So I hope that makes sense. Nobody has ever asked me that before. But maybe it's because I always tell the story before I do the song. I don't know. So let's see. I haven't done any sad songs yet. Should I do a sad song? Or should I do a song of gratitude? Or should I do a country song? I really only done one country song tonight. Oh, why did I do this one? I was going to do that one. But what about this one? I haven't practiced this one very much. This one's fun. No, maybe I won't do that one. I haven't practiced that one enough. And I don't feel like, I don't mind messing up songs, but I don't feel like messing that one up right now. What's the one I was thinking of doing? Oh, yes. I was just making coffee when my buddy called, saying pack up your tent and your fishing pole. We'll four-wheel drive to the mountainside, find a hiking trail and a fishing hole. I looked across the table and saw my woman smile. said, no thanks, buddy. I hear the call of the wild. We're going to explore the great indoors. No place like home to let nature take its course. We'll have adventures on the sofa and move on to the second floor and discover the wonders of the great indoors. Camp out in front of the fireplace, getting lost in the smile on each other's face. The music on and the curtains drawn, we'll be smuggled up close in a sweet embrace. As evening falls, we'll climb to the top of the stairs and find a little piece of heaven when we get there. We're going to explore the great indoors. No place like home to let nature take its course. We'll have adventures on the sofa and move on to the second floor and discover the wonders of the great indoors. We're gonna explore the great indoors. No place like home to let nature take its course. We'll have adventures on the sofa and move on to the second floor and discover the wonders of the great indoors. Discover the wonders of the great indoors. Yeah, I guess I don't remember the melody of that one. But oh well. I didn't want to screw up and I ended up screwing up anyway. Oh no! Activity in my live. I gotta prove I'm a person. I got 1 minute left to prove I'm a person. Oh no! It's going to kick me. Oh no, I failed twice. I usually get on the second try. Ah, finally. Oh. Hey, Noel. Thank you for liking the live. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I don't know, we're kind of winding down towards the end. The fatigue. The fatigue is what stops me from doing more songs. Brooklyn, how are you? Okay, I am starting to get a little tired here. So I should do this song. I've been doing this one lately. I wrote this one. See, it says a lifetime of songs, and this song is emblematic of that, symbolic of it, I should say, because I started this song more than 30 years ago. This song gave birth to 2 other songs, so it's sort of a trilogy, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all 3 of them tonight. But this song, I wrote it like probably, I'll say 94, 95. Actually, I could figure it out. I could look up the Nashville Songwriters Association International, NSAI. I could go to their website and look at the director. His name is Bart Herbison. And the year he started at NSAI is the year I wrote this song. Because that was the year he came to Los Angeles, where I was the NSAI regional coordinator for Los Angeles. And Bart came down to introduce himself as the new director of NSAI. And he came to our workshop and he brought along a couple of hit songwriters. One was a woman named Linda Hargrave, who had hit songs throughout the 70s and 80s and 90s. And another one was Casey Kelly, who had several hit songs and 2 Grammy nominations. And what he did was he said, let's have what they call a guitar pull, which didn't have to be literally with a guitar, but we had a big, like 30 people in the room, or however many were there, and everybody got to play a song. And I had just gotten back from Nashville, and I had these new demos that I had, and I played one of them. And Casey Kelly heard my song, the Grammy-nominated writer, and said, hey, we should write together. I'm like, you have no idea what an honor that is, to be invited to write with a Grammy-nominated songwriter. You know, every songwriter who's aspiring dreams of that, and here it was. So I brought this song into Casey Kelly because it wasn't done yet. I went and spent money on a demo, and then I realized it wasn't ready, and I thought he was going to help me fix it. But he ended up writing a different song with the same idea, but not this one. But I want to play this one for you. And then if I have time and energy, I'll play the one that Casey Kelly and I wrote together. But I have the capo on. I don't want the capo on. It's too high. We charged into the fire, so in love, I never could have known it would all blow up. Hot nights and the fights, the begging you to stay, are just a hard luck tale to tell someday. Another war story of a brave and battered heart, another blaze of glory, changing of the guard. Now you and me are history, a dream that got shot down, another war story from love's great battleground. I may be hurt, but I'm standing tall. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. The struggle is to just give up and let go, and chalk it up as one more chapter closed. Another war story of a brave and battered heart, another blaze of glory, changing of the guard. We're nothing but a memory, a dream that got shot down, another war story from love's great battleground. The wound's gonna mend, I'll dare to love again. I'm gonna find the one that won't end, as another war story of a brave and battered heart, another blaze of glory, changing of the guard. We're nothing but a memory, a dream that got shot down, another war story from love's great battleground, another war story from love's great battleground. Waylon Pennington. There was a guy, what was his first name? Pennington. He owned a record label in Nashville called Step One Records. Ray Pennington, was it? Are you related by any chance to Ray Pennington? Is that his name? Step One Records. Early in my Nashville songwriting journey, someone, I forgot who it was, told me that I should go call up the A&R department at Step One Records. And I did, and they took a meeting with me, and I ended up meeting with them like every time I came to Nashville until the label shut down. And they had a guy named Jack Smith on the label. And he was a big country star in the 60s. And I met him on an airplane, just as it turned out. And he asked, and we got talking, and I told him I was a songwriter. And he said, let me hear some of your songs. So I played him this song I had written, and he wanted to record it. And he just happened to be on the same label. And that I'd been meeting with on a regular basis. But unfortunately, the label closed, and Jack Smith never put out his album with them. It would have been great to have a Jack Smith recording. But Jack Smith gave me his address, and I sent him tapes. Anyway, so I'm Seth Hillary. I have been performing original songs. If you have been enjoying my live, please follow me if you're not following me. If you want to support me, I would totally appreciate it. We have not yet reached the live goal, which is just 2. What is it? What is it called again? 2 bubbly time. A bubbly time. So I'm going to just wait a couple of seconds before I end the live and see if we can reach the goal before we go. If we reach the goal, maybe I'll do one more song. I can't be talked into doing one more song if we reach the live goal. Song covers is here. The live goal is 2 A Bubbly Times. I've never ever received, I've never heard of A Bubbly Time before tonight, but when I went to set the live goal, TikTok said you should choose. I mean, I don't have to listen. I can choose whatever I want. But it suggested, like the default that it gave me was 2 A Bubbly Time. 2 times A Bubbly Time. I thought, okay. Never heard of that one before. But it would be really great to break the ice with a bubbly time. But right now, I'm doing yap music. As you can see, I'm fooling around on the guitar and yapping. So this is what we call yap music. This is what I call yap music anyway. I thought it's a catchy name. You know, people used to, this is so weird because like a year ago, everybody was telling me, you look like Jim Carrey, you look like Jim Carrey. And recently everybody's telling me I look like Doc. But recently also some people are telling me I look like John Malkovich. I don't think I look like Doc. I don't have the crazy hair. Although, you know, now when my hair gets longer, it starts to go out to the side. It didn't used to do that when I was younger. But, you know, people kept saying, you look like Jim Carrey. And it reminded me that I had this old song called Dumb and Dumber, which I wrote when that movie was out. And that song actually opened a lot of doors for me in Nashville. So I pulled that song out and started performing it. Now I get requests for it all the time. I would play it now, but I played it earlier. But if we reach the live goal before I go, I could be talked into doing one more song. How old am I? You know, I have a song about that too. I don't directly answer it in the song. Oh, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate the follow, Arjun. So anyway, I do this on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 9 New York time. I try to do songs for an hour, and the reason I say try is because I have chronic fatigue. I have long COVID, which has really put a damper on a lot of things. So, you know, I don't want to overexert because I could get what they call post-exertional malaise. So that's why I wish I could go live for 2 hours. You know, I'd stay live and just keep going and doing more songs. But I could possibly do one more. If we reach the live goal, I'll be talking to do it. Otherwise, I'm going to end the live in a couple of minutes. And for those of you who missed the live goal, it is 2 times a bubbly time, which I have never received bubbly time before. Okay, so I don't know, maybe I should just end the live and see you next time. I hope you'll join me. You know, next time I'm going to have a different setup. I've been putting this off and off and off. Finally, I got a new light. So hopefully the setup will look a little bit different. I don't know how different it's going to be. I'm hoping it'll be different. What I'm trying to do is get the background to be darker while my face remains brighter. That's how it used to be. But now that I moved the furniture and the back wall is much closer than it used to be, the back wall is light. And you know, my live agency said, no, you shouldn't have that dark back wall. But I don't know, a lot more people used to tap in on my live when I had the dark back wall. So I'm saying, what if I get it back? You know, at this time a year ago, well, actually, it started dropping last December. But like last November, I was getting, like every time I was live, there'd be 200 people in the room. So I don't know if the dark background is the key or not, but I would love to try and see if it changes anything. But anyway, the light I have is this ring light, and it's too high. I can't fit it. I got up this little desk, and it's got this big stand, and I have to elevate it like a foot above my head. So the new light will be lower and smaller. Anyway, I hope I'll see you on Tuesday, or if I happen to be too excited and can't resist going live unscheduled earlier. But my scheduled live is Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. Thank you all for being here. And good night. Okay. It says sign into chat. That is so weird. I never used to see this message. What happens if I press sign into chat? Where does it take me? Oh, I see. Huh. Oh, so I'm on, okay. Takes me to YouTube. All right. So everybody on YouTube and all the other platforms, Twitch, wherever you are, Facebook, Instagram. Oh, I forgot to start the live on Instagram. There's an extra step I have to do to start the live on Instagram, and I forgot to do it. So I guess I was not on Instagram tonight.